Hey Pack Leaders, here with friends, alright? Protecting families by protecting Pack. I want to do a little study here, and I have the slow and steady running, one at 30% wallet, the other one at 10% wallet, and then I'll kind of see what's going on. I do realize that when I was manually trading, I did use a higher wallet percentage, and so 30% in about 8 days, actually about 7 to 8 days, pulled in a good 10%. Okay, now there was this one day that made 4% and another day made 2%, and the rest was just like half a percent, 1%, whatever. But pretty consistently, I'd say average out about a percent a day so far. Okay, so I've only had this for about about a week running at 30% wallet. Now I have this other one at 10% wallet, and kind of totaling the entire like with the daily averages of like some days were like almost like a little over half a percent, some days 2%, and then 1%. Some days 0.2%, 0.2%, and then some days we're just holding, over 30-day period. This one made about 20% overall in terms of BTC coin. Okay, so 30 days at 20% with a 10% wallet. Okay, so this is a little more of a longer track record. I think that 30% can get liquidated on a big drop, because it just doesn't have enough. It has 30% of its wallet, so it can maybe DCA in 2 more times during the drop and try and hopefully recover that. If it drops more than 20%, maybe 30%, it could take it out and clean everything out. Okay, so I have a small $100 account for this one just to kind of test it. I have a bigger account on this one. It's a little more what's it called, less risky, and as long as it's more consistent, I would say, because it can handle a bigger drop and not be screwed. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of have one account where I take profits, I add it to it, it grows what I need it to grow, and then I can milk it. And then if I wanted to sit in long term, put in the 10% wallet account. Or kick off the returns from here and throw it over to the 10% wallet over time. That way, if it does get liquidated, we're moving money out of it constantly. So overall, if it does get liquidated, it would be liquidated on a smaller amount, and we push most of the profits over to the stable account. Okay, so I would recommend trading it that way, because 10% is kind of slow. It's too slow. Let's not mess with the leverage. If we wanted to increase the trade size, then we increase the wallet by either adding more cash to it or adding more wallet to it. Okay, and then constantly, depending on the long term, account versus the short term. Hey, let's just let it run for the month. It's good to go. It's at the high. Let's take the profit, or at least we move it out consistently, so that you're always taking profit from the higher, the one that uses more wallet, and that you kind of like puts food on the table kind of thing. Okay, try it out and see how it goes. So yeah, it's been 30 days consistently. It feels good. No stress. Just hang out, and you don't really have to do much. There's really not much to say, and as long as we're in the bull market going up, we're good. Now, during the bear market, what would we do? I'd probably maybe either wait, either push out the USDT if it's tanking so much. Just wait till it recovers, maybe, and expect a maybe 90% drop and just clear everything out. So it is important for the even the 10% wallet too. Once you get to a certain point where you're like, hey, maybe we start moving. We're at like uncharted territory where it's like 100K, 200K, when we've never been there before, and that's when you start moving things out. Okay, so you're gonna have to manage that manually. Now there is a way for me to kind of automate that in the future, and I'm gonna look into it in a little bit, but not at this point. I'm kind of busy with other things, so we'll talk to you then. Okay.